Yeah, hi there. This is Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer of the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And these comments are for Cristhian. So hi, Cristhian. How's it going? And thank you for making a comment over at my website, over at my TOEFL online course called the 7-step system. And here's what you say. Hi, Michael. I have to improve my English skills. I wish to study a master's degree next year, but it is required to pass the TOEFL with 93 or more. How much time must I study with your program to reach my goal? Thanks in advance, Cristhian. I don't know. What you didn't say was even more interesting than what you did say. You did not say what your previous TOEFL score is or what your English abilities are. I'm judging by your writing, you're probably having a little bit of trouble. Okay, let me give you some scenarios. Scenarios just kind of mean situations. Okay, if your TOEFL score right now is around 60 and you want to get 93, here's what will happen. Each month that you use my course, it'll take you about, you'll get about 5 to 10 points higher on your overall TOEFL score for each month that you use my course. So if your score right now is 60 and you want to get 93, you're probably looking at 4 months, approximately. Now, if your score is 70 or 80, obviously you're looking at fewer months. So it all depends on what your current score is and how hard are you willing to work. Now, what you also didn't say is, do you have any specific requirements for each section? For example, for the reading, for the listening, for the speaking and writing sections. Some students, they need 26 points on the speaking, they need 24 points on the writing with an overall score higher than, let's say, 100. Something along those lines. But anyway, you've probably already looked at my system and you've seen how my online course works. In total, I have about 170 hours of instruction, and that's why there's really no specific time frame to use my course. Some students will use my course for only a month, and as they get into my course and they begin completing speaking and writing practice tests, I will tell them, you know, what areas of the course they can focus on, because let's face it, there's 330 different lessons and practice tests. Some of my lessons, Cristhian, just one lesson is an hour long. So you can imagine that's a lot of instruction there. If you're starting off with a basic English skills, for example, your TOEFL score is around 49 or 50, you know, you want to do everything, beginning with vocabulary all the way through pronunciation, grammar, reading, listening, speaking, writing. But, you know, if your score is a lot higher than that, you probably do not need to study every single lesson in my course to get better. I don't know. I hope I've answered your question. So I guess, you know, how long you'll need to use my service depends on what your existing TOEFL score is, and you can probably estimate that you can improve about 5 to 10 points for each month that you use my service. So you just have to look at where you are right now, and that can give you a good idea of where you want to be. So a lot of my lessons have really, really useful tips. And don't forget, in my reading part of my course, I have over 70 different speed reading tests to help improve your reading speed from 100 to 350 words a minute. And also, you might have some problems with your pronunciation. I have over 50 hours of instruction in my pronunciation section of my course, including 2 diagnostic pre-tests and a post-test, and thousands of pronunciation drills and practice tests to help you get better. And you will get feedback from me. So sometimes when students ask me questions, I answer by YouTube, like I'm doing to you right now, so I hope you don't mind that. Sometimes during my course I will talk to you by video. It's true, we're never going to meet in person. You're never going to see me, you know, in a classroom, but you will be completing my lessons and my you know, at my website, and a lot of the lessons are either video or they're PDF files, or they're just web pages. And as you go through those lessons, if you have questions, you can just ask me. You can email me, just like what you did, or you can make a comment directly on this page like you did. and I will help you as much as I can. Alrighty. Anyway, thank you for contacting me, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.